Hello again. Hey, Fire Agate Mark here. I was just working on this piece of Aguascalientes Fire Agate, and I'm trying to get the edges trimmed. So I'm using this Diaflex by VH Technologies. Um, the Diaflex wheel, this is a coarse. I'm also using a Diathin wheel. It's basically the thin is a little more pliable. It can get into some tighter spaces, and they're a little thinner. But the Diaflex is for larger, more flat, uniform surfaces. So a combination of these two, just trying to coarse out, and I know what the top is going to be. Once I know 90% of what I want the top to be, that's when I focus on my edges. And then when I have my edges down, I can come in, clear off the bottom, and get everything else done. So right now I'm just trying to come in here, make this more uniform, come around the edge, make it more uniform, and I'm going to clean it up a bit. And then tomorrow I'll take the bottom down some. Uh, so yeah, I just thought this is going to be a real quick little video. I wanted to share it with y'all. Um, let's see. Sorry about the noise. It's going to get loud. And this you work dry. You use both of these, the Diathin and Diaflex. They are used dry. Um, you don't want to, and I think it's actually diashine.com where you can see everything because their polish is phenomenal. I definitely have to pick up some more of their polish and their polishing wheels and the burrs. Anyhow, without further ado, let me go ahead and mask up because you don't want to be breathing this dust. And then I'm going to put on my visor and see. One thing I wanted to mention is while I'm working the stone, I want to slightly bevel it outward. So it's got a little bit of a bevel, so when it's set, the silver or gold can come in and lock it in place. All right. Normally, sorry, there's a little tool mark that I'm going to rough out, and I can sand it with something fine later. But since there's these divots, I am going a little bit deeper with the course just to get past that. So I'm not going to apply much pressure. I'm just going to kind of feather it in. Half ounce to an ounce of pressure. I'm probably going about 6,000 to 8,000 RPM. There we go. All right, let's see. That was just really down and dirty, a quick little video of how I'm doing the outside and how far I want to be on the top before I start the outside or the bottom. You notice the top is nearly finished. I've sanded it to 2000 grit sandpaper, and I kind of touched it with some 5000 grit, but not really aggressively, because that way when I'm finishing the sides or the back, if I do skip over and do have a little tool mark, or if I go a little deep, or like I caught the edge maybe a little bit here, whatever happened, I can go back. I'm going to do some fine tuning work and finish all that before I do my polish. So once the top is decided, I'm going to work on the bottom and the sides. All right. That's all for right now from Mark's Minerals videos from Fire Agate Mark here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cutting Edge Supply Company. Don't forget, promo code Mark gets you 10% off. And thank you to all the people who subscribed and hit the notifications button. I appreciate more than you know, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.